Output property and output decorator. In this video, we are going to discuss about what is output property in a component or what is the use of output decorator. Simple example program to understand this. Output property of a component is used to pass the data to the parent component from the child component. Generally, this data is emit as an event to the parent component. Okay, we should use output decorator to make the specific property as output property. Okay, this output property type should be emitter type of the specific type. Okay, if you want to make any property as output property, then you should decorate that with the output decorator. If you want to give any alias name, that we can give it within the parentheses of output property, output decorator. Okay, to emit the specific value to the parent component, then you have to use emit method of that output property. Parent component should use this property as event binding and call the method of the parent component class. The data from the child component can be passed as parameter to the method and can be used within that method. For example, child notification is the output property, so we have to put it in parentheses. So that is the event binding. Then within the double quotes, we need to specify the method that belongs to the parent component. Let us try to understand the same with simple example program. Yeah, this is a simple application which was created by CLI. We can see the app component and app module. Let me create one component. Let me give that one as display. Yeah, display component is created. This is the text it will display. This is the selector we need to use it. Okay, let me copy this. Okay, here we are using app display component within that app component. So app component is the parent component, display component is the child component. Okay, now suppose I want to send some data from display component to app component, then we should use output property. Let me try to add some output property to the display component. For that, we should import output and event emitter. Okay, okay, let me create one output property. Um, some message. Let me use this type as a string. This is the way we should create the output property. This output property type is event of string, so it emits the string type. Okay, now let me create one button here to initiate that event emitter. Okay, button. Let me write some click event where I can write some method. Okay, this message send message method emits some value to that parent component. Okay, this dot message dot emit method we need to use. Next, whatever text if you want to emit the text we need to pass. Here we are passing the text because of we defined string type. Any type we can specify and we can pass to the parent component. Let me pass some text here, John. Okay, this is the way we need to create the output property, and we need to emit the some value when some click event happens in child component. Now in parent component we should use that output property as event binding. I think message, right? Message. Then we should call some method from the parent component class. Okay, here I'm using this method. I'm just logging that into console. Okay, that message we need to get it from the child component, so we need to pass event object. That event object is string type, so here event string we can specify that event, that string we can log it here. I have saved. Let me run the application. Okay, okay, some text name we need to give. Okay, now we can see that. Let me open developer tools, open the console. Here we are logging whatever the data that is coming from the child component. Let me click on this thing. Yeah, we can see that John is displayed here. This is the way we can use output property to pass the value from child component to parent component. Okay, first we have to create the output property with the emitter type of a specific type. Then we have to emit that value when some event occurs in the child component. Okay, to capture that we should define some event binding in parent component. Then we need to call the method from the parent component class. This is the way we need to use output decorator in Angular. Thank you.